So we are going to take this toward the lopsided crow here today. So this is definitely going to be a bit more in the upper body, working through the shoulders, the upper back, a lot of bent arm strength, other stuff as well, but just keep in mind, you're definitely going to feel this in your arms. Now, when we come into this is a demonstration I have here before we begin. There's two ways to come into this pose. During the flow, I'm going to cue this, separating this out, coming into crow first, just holding it for a couple breaths, and then coming down into all fours and setting up for the lopsided crow independently there. And I just recommend working on that if you're feeling like backing off a little bit or just need to get a handle on both poses. If you want to link the two, there is a way to bring the poses together and just work the transition coming into crow and dropping an elbow down. And I'll just show that once, and you're welcome to do either version, whichever works for you today. So at the end of each sequence, you're going to be in a forward fold as usual for your crow. So just keep your hips high, set the hands down on the floor, flat, spread the fingers wide, heels up, knees to touch the arms. Look forward, keep your hips lifted. And as you bring the weight forward, lift your feet together, toes to touch, pull the heels up close. You don't want to just let your feet hang down. And we'll just hold this for a couple breaths here initially. Now, you're going to step your feet down, bring the knees down, come into all fours first to come into lopsided crow. And for this, I'm going to bring my right forearm down here to start, and I'll tell you which forearm as we go. So I'm going to keep the elbow to the side, bring the hand in towards center, and then the left hand comes back, and I'm going to stack the elbow above the wrist because I want to keep the forearm close to vertical. Just look straight down, tuck the toes of both feet, lift your knees. This basically brings you into a lopsided dolphin. Walk the feet forward, get the hips up as high as you can, and you're trying to get your torso as vertical as possible, trying to stack the hips over your shoulders. And keep in mind, people are definitely hesitant to do that because, of course, the further forward you go, the closer you are toward falling, but that is actually where the balance is. So be as brave as you can to take this up nice and high. Now, from here, my left elbow is lifted, so I'm going to bring my knee onto that left arm. Be sure you're not just letting that foot hang. Fold the leg completely, pull the heel in toward your seat. Use your inner thigh, squeeze the legs together, and find that contact between your legs. You can just come into the setup like here. This might be enough just to get used to. If you can lift the second foot, keep the leg squeezing like this. And again, your head's going to be low, your hips are going to be high. The more vertical you are, the more stable you are. Work that as best you can. If you want to drop this down from crow, it's a bit tricky. You got to try to take it slow. It's worth working on if you're feeling like things are a bit more stable and you want to take things further. The biggest hassles you kind of roll off to the side if you don't quite catch it. But coming into this, you'll just come into your crow, bringing the knees onto your arms, looking forward, and again, lift your feet, pull the heels in close, keep your head low and your hips high here. And then from here, I'm going to drop my left elbow down, which means both my legs are going to go to the right. Using the thighs to keep the legs together. Just look straight down. As you grip the floor, try to pivot as slowly as you can. And as slowly as you can, try to control that landing. The last couple inches is the tough part. Bring the elbow down. And if you can keep things relatively tense and stacked, you'll be able to land the pose from there. So just feel things out. Take things to where you can. It's a little bit tricky if you're going to take that transition. But just feel it out. It does come with time. Keep in mind. So to get started, let's go ahead and begin this in child's pose. So go ahead, bring your knees out wide, wider than your hips. Point the big toes toward each other. Sink your seat down toward your heels, and then just walk your hands forward. Let your torso sink down low between your thighs. Bring your forehead all the way down to the mat. And then once you're down, just close your eyes. So just take a moment to settle in. Let your mind quiet down. And then just start to deepen your breathing here. So with the inhales, pull in as much as you can. Try to fill up your lungs. Hold on to all that breath at the top. With the exhale, constrict the back of your throat to slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And just keep breathing like this here to begin. And then take a deep inhale here. And with the exhale, keep your eyes closed, but walk your hands to the right side. Extend your torso long over your right thigh. Stretch both arms long and just keep your head and keep your seat down low as you stretch your left side. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just keep the arms in line. Walk your hands over to the left. Torso long over your left thigh. Stretch the arms out long and again, stay low here. Deep inhale. And with the exhale, bring it back through center to the right side. Now reach your left arm as far right as you can, toss it long over your right thigh. But then pull the right hand back. So bend the right elbow, set that hand down outside your leg, sink the left shoulder down low, a little bit of a twist for a deeper stretch. With the next inhale, reach your arms in line. And then with the exhale, walk the hands back through center to the left side. Extend your torso long over your left thigh. Right arm reaching as far left as you can go. Go ahead, bend the left elbow. Set that hand down outside your leg. Push down, sink your right shoulder low, and stretch this side a little deeper. With the next inhale, reach your arms in line. And then with the exhale, bring the hands into center. And then walk the hands in toward you. Bring yourself to an upright seat. Open your eyes. And then let's just start to move from here. Just keep yourself upright and take things slow. With an inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands through center again. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, through center. Inhale, reach up high. With the exhale, this time lean to the right. Set the right hand down. Stretch your left arm right. Hold here. Gaze up high. So let your left side stretch long. Maybe bend it to the right elbow, but look up toward the ceiling and keep breathing. With the next inhale, come back to center. Reach up. And then with the exhale, bring your hand and left hand down. So reach your right arm over the left. Gaze up high here. Stretch your right arm long, maybe bend into that left elbow, but keep looking up. With the next inhale, come back up to center, reach high. And now with the exhale, bring the hands down through center, down to the floor. Come up to all fours for a moment here. And you can shake your legs out a little bit. And then we're going to reset and take this back onto the knees. So just see if the knees are wide, a little wider than your hips. And walk the hands back, come down to sitting on your heels. We're going to take this back and forth, a little bit of bridging from this position. So hands behind the shoulders, about shoulder width. Now try to stay light and stay on your fingertips if you can. And then kick into the floor. Take this back and forth and go slow. So squeeze your glutes. Push your hips up and forward. Let your head fall back. And then sink back down to your heels. Press into the floor. Lift your hips up high. Open up through the front. And then sink this back down. Kick into the floor. Lift your hips up again. And then lower back down. Press into the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Hips up high. And then bring it back down. Kick into the floor. Lift your hips up. Open this up again. And then come back down. And then from here, now you can stay with this position. We'll keep on lifting and lowering. Maybe keep your hands on the floor. That might be easier on your legs and your feet. If you can take this a little bit differently here, I just want you to bring your hands in front of your chest. Same lift, but try to keep your spine upright. And again, take this slow on my count. So kick into the floor and slowly lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the glutes, hips forward. Come back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control the tension. Bring it back up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips forward. Bring it back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips forward. Glutes squeezing. Bring it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just 2 more rounds. Lift back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then sink back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips forward. And then bring your hands down. Come into all fours. Move around. And go twist a little bit side to side. Keep your low back loose. And we'll take a little bit further twisting. Now just keep your hips stacked over your knees, but come down onto both forearms. So once your elbows come down, keep your forearms parallel, keep your palms grounded. And then we're just going to move the legs one at a time and keep your knees bent as we go back and forth. So the forearms stay where they are. So lift your right foot and then bring that right foot over past the left edge of the mat. Try to touch down and then come back to center with both knees on your mat. Left leg stays bent, but lift that knee, bring that left foot over to the right side. And come back to center. Just feel your body twist. Bring the right foot over the left again. Keep your forearms grounded. And then come back to center. Bring your left foot over the right again. Back to center, both knees down. Right foot over the left one more time. And then come back into center. Bring your left foot over to the right side one more time and twist. And then come back to center here. Now keep the forearms where they are. And then just slide your knees a little bit further back to bring the shoulders behind your elbows. And we'll go back and forth, twisting and threading the needle here. Now keep the right forearm down. With an inhale, reach your left arm high. Now with the exhale, bring your left arm underneath and bring that left shoulder down low. Back and forth. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist again, left arm underneath. Inhale, reach your left arm up one more time. And then with the exhale, come into the twist and hold it, left arm underneath. Press the arm down, bring the shoulder close to the floor. Try to look up toward the ceiling past your right shoulder. And this should be a little bit constrained here. Now, if you want to take things further, you can lift your right leg, extend it straight back, but be sure to drop the right hip down so you keep the twist. And if the right knee is lifted, set it back down. Come back to center, back to both arms. And again, setting this up with the shoulders behind your elbows. Let's take the other side. Inhale your right arm high. With the exhale, bring the right arm underneath shoulder all the way to the floor. Inhale, reach the right arm up again. Exhale, twist and bring that arm underneath. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Exhale, right arm underneath. Now stay twisted and bring the shoulder down as low as you can. Now try to look up over your left shoulder. Keep your twist, keep the right arm pressing down. And if you want to go further, maybe lift your left leg and extend it straight back, but drop the left hip down to keep your twist. And then set the left knee down. And come up onto both hands, come into all fours. Take a moment here and move around. Now from all fours, we'll just take this into the wrist right away. So go ahead, slide the hands in closer, within about 1 or 2 hands lengths of your knees. And then flip them over, backs of the hands down, palms up, point the fingertips toward the midline of the mat. Spread your fingers wide, slide the hands together to interlace your fingers. And keep your fingertips pressing down. Now once you come into this, just go ahead and sway with the shoulders side to side for a moment. Feel that stretch moving through the backs of the hands and up through the wrists. And then we'll take this side to side. So when you're ready, come down, bring the right elbow down to the floor. And then lift back up the straight. Bring your left elbow low. And then lift back up. Right elbow down again. Come back up, bring the left elbow down. And then lift up and just keep on going side to side like this. Now keep your hands tense with the fingertips pressing down. Try to straighten your arms at least briefly once you come up to center. And then just give it one more round. So try to finish with the left elbow on the floor before you come back up the straight arms one more time. And then just bring yourself up onto the fingertips and walk the hands forward. Come into all fours, palms down, wrist sink the shoulders and knees underneath your hips. And then go ahead, rotate your hands, fingertips to the side. Try to point in toward your knees as far as you can go with that rotation. Spread the fingers wide, grip the floor with your fingers. And press your spine up toward the ceiling. If you can take this further, maybe slide the knees further back. But only take this as far as you can still keep your palms down flat. Now as you're gripping the floor, let's try to move back and forth just between the shoulder blades. So when you're ready, just sink your chest toward the floor, let the shoulder blades squeeze toward each other. And then press your spine up high so the shoulder blades spread apart. And just keep on going back and forth like that, lowering and lifting. Now keep your belly pulled in. So this isn't really cow and cat. Your pelvis basically stays at the same angle. And you're just moving between the scapula. Now, if you're a bit more mobile, this can be a little bit more circular. You can go forward and back as well. But focus on keeping your arms straight, letting the shoulder blades move toward each other and spread further apart as you go back and forth. Now, the next time you press your spine toward the ceiling, just hold for a moment. And then go ahead, bring yourself up onto the fingertips and come down to sitting on your heels. Take a moment, shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. Once the hands are ready, bring your legs out from underneath you and come to a seat. We'll set this up for reverse tabletop. Now feet in front of you, hips width, hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width. You can point the fingertips to the sides or point the fingertips in the direction of your feet, whatever suits you best. But push down, lift your seat up off the floor. And let's go up and down from here. With an inhale, press your hips up high, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift this up again. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up high. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift your hips. And exhale, lower. Inhale, press up high. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up again. And exhale, lower. Inhale, press your hips high. Exhale, sink down. And then inhale, lift one more time, hold here. Now keep your glutes squeezing, keep lifting. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back, but keep breathing. And then take an inhale. With the exhale, just sink this down. And once you're down, just take a moment, shake your hands out a little bit. Now I want to use this setup and take this in a little bit of a twist here. Keep the feet hips width, bring the hands behind the shoulders again. And point the fingers to the sides, right and left. Lift your seat up off the floor. Now we'll take the first round slow, and then we'll just keep on moving back and forth from here. So just keep your hips low, lift your left foot, and then reach your right arm across, touch the floor past the left edge of the mat, and then come back to center. Right foot lifts, reach your left hand across and touch down, and then come back to center. Left foot up, reach the right arm across. You can touch down with the fingers or go deeper and bring your elbow to the floor, and then come back to center. And then lift your right foot, bring the left arm across, touch down with the fingers or the elbow, and then back to center. Now twist over to your left again, and then come back to center. Bring it to the right, and back to center. Over your left side again, back to center here. Twist over to the right. Come back to center. Press from your shoulder as you twist. Twist to the left again. Come back to center. Twist over to your right. And then bring it back to center. Twist over to your left again. Come back into center. Twist over to your right. And bring it back to center. Twist to your left side. Back to center again. Twist over to your right. And back to center. 2 more rounds. Twist to the left side again. Back to center. Twist to your right. And bring it back to center. Twist to the left one more time. Back to center here. Twist to the right one last time. And then bring it back into center. Set yourself down. And take a moment, shake your hands out. Once you're ready, cross the ankles. Roll forward your hands into all fours. And then from all fours, just see if the knees are set about hips width distance apart. And bring yourself up to kneeling. Now, the next thing we're going to do here is going to be a bit more of a balance exercise than anything else. And if you're feeling a little bit wobbly and you have trouble getting this under control, you can keep your hands at your sides just in case you need the support. Otherwise, maybe bring your hands to your hips or to your chest. We're going to take this side to side, moving one leg at a time. Try to take it slow and move as deliberately as you can. So bring the weight to your left knee, and then as controlled as you can. Step the right foot forward, set it flat. And then keep the weight to the left side. Bring the right knee back down, move with control. Weight to the right side. Step the left foot forward, step it down softly. And then bring the left knee down, try to set it down nice and light. Weight to the left, bring your right foot forward again. And then bring your right knee back down, keep your balance. Weight shifts right, bring the left foot forward. And then bring your left knee back down. Right foot forward again, move with control. Bring the knee back down to the floor. Left foot forward again, take it slowly here. And then bring your knee back down. Right foot forward again. Set the foot light. Bring the knee back down to the floor. Bring your left foot forward again. And then set the knee down. Move with control here one last round. Bring your right foot forward again. Set it down flat. And then bring your knee back down. Bring your left foot forward one more time. And then bring the knee back down to the floor. And then just go ahead, bring your hands down, come into all fours. And we'll take this into the lopsided setup from here. Now I want you to stay on your left hand, but come down onto the right forearm. Right elbow stays to the side. Move that hand to center side, forearm's diagonal. Slide your left hand back, elbow above the wrist, keep it pulled into your side. Now just look down and step your feet back. Bring this into a lopsided plank. So bring your body into line, legs together, chest stays facing down, left elbow stays pulled in. And then from here, let's go forward and back. So start to step your feet forward. Let the knees bend. Walk this forward to get your hips up as high as you can go. And then walk it back out. Bring your body into line and come back into that plank. Again, step it forward. Bring the hips up nice and high. Just keep looking down. Walk it back out. Left elbow pulled in. Bring your body into line. One more time. Walk this forward. Now bring your hips up as high as you can and hold here. And then just move your left leg. With an inhale, extend that left leg up as high as you can. Exhale, bring the knee down, touch your left arm. Inhale the left leg up high. Exhale, knee to the left arm. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to arm again. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to arm. Inhale the left leg up one more time. Exhale, knee to left arm, keep it there. Now, pull the left heel in close, fold that leg completely. Keep looking down. Use inner thigh, squeeze the right leg over to touch the left. Just hold here. And then release, both feet down, both knees down, and come up to all fours, take a couple breaths. And we'll just move into that setup just shy of moving into the full lopsided crow. When you're ready, take the other side. Bring your left forearm down this time. Elbow to the side, the hand comes into center. Slide the right hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled in. Step your feet back, bring your body into line, legs together, chest facing down. And then back and forth. Walk this forward. Let the knees bend, but get your hips up as high as you can go. And then walk it back out. Bring everything into line. Come back to that plank. Again, step this forward. Just keep looking down. Get the hips up nice and high. Walk it back out. Bring everything in line. Come back to the plank. One more time. Walk this forward. Hips as high as you can go and hold here. Just keep looking down. And then move your right leg. With an inhale, reach the right leg high as you can. Exhale, bring the knee down to touch the right arm. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to right arm again. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, knee to arm. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to arm. Inhale, lift the right leg, reach up. Exhale, knee to arm again. Inhale, lift up one more time. Now, with the exhale, bring the knee to your arm and keep it here. Keep the leg folded completely. Pull the heel toward your seat. Now, as you look down, using a thigh, squeeze the left leg over to the side to touch the right. And then let it all go. Bring your knees down to the floor. Come up to your hands back to all fours. Move around here. Take a couple breaths. You can stay here and breathe. Maybe take another stretch, whatever you like. But once you're ready, go ahead, tuck your toes, lift your knees, hips high. Bring yourself into down dog. Now, from your down dog, just take a look at how you set this up. Hands about shoulder width distance apart. Flatten your palms so you can feel some weight toward the base of your thumbs. Sink your chest low, but reach your hips up as high as you can. Keep that engagement through your core, through the belly, around the lower ribs, and extend your spine longer. Now, if your legs are tight, let the knees bend. You can let that tension go. Maybe pedal out, move your hips side to side. When you're ready here, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just bend the knees. Look forward and step to the front. Let's take a ragdoll fold. Feet about hips width distance apart, deep bend in the knees. Let your belly touch your thighs. Let your head hang, let your spine round. Let everything go long and loose and let the muscles in your neck relax. Now you can hang your hands to the floor, maybe reach to opposite elbows. And you can shake this out farther. When you're ready, release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin and just restack your spine. Round this up to standing. Bring your head up last and then just open up your palms at your sides. When you're ready here, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. Then with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Take a moment here to breathe, set an intention, and let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release your hands. With the next inhale, reach your arms up high. And then with the exhale, slowly fold this forward. Hinge at the hips. Start with a straight spine. Put a little bend in your knees. Keep your core engaged. Move smoothly. And release this at the bottom. Inhale, lift halfway. Fingertips to the floor to the shins. Lengthen forward through the crown of your head. With the exhale, just bring your hands to the mat. Step this back to high plank. Now find your shape. Press into your palms, shoulders or wrists. Press your spine up toward the ceiling. Stay lifted here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, slowly bring your shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Keep your body in line, elbows pulled into your sides. Lower with control all the way down into your belly. Once you're down, flatten the feet out behind you. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides. And we'll take this up and down through low cobra. So with an inhale, just peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, peel this up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up one more time. Hold here. Stay lifted. Now keep your feet pressing down, your glutes squeezing, keep the lift in the upper body. And then take the weight out of your hands. Elbows at your sides, pull the shoulders back, keep looking forward. And work to lift up a little higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll this back down. Now hands under the shoulders, elbows into your sides, press the palms to the floor. We'll take upward facing dog. So with an inhale, straighten your arms. Now pull your chest forward, let your hips hang, stand the tops of your feet. Keep your legs active and lift your knees. To go further, kick your feet down, squeeze your glutes and keep your hips pulling forward. And work to deepen and lengthen the arc through the front. Now stay lifted through the arms and shoulders. Keep your neck long and your chest pushing forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips apart, back to down dog. Paddle out here. Let your hips move side to side. Now let's take it to the sun salutation. Steady movement. Take a deep inhale. Now with the exhale, just bend the knees. Look forward, step or float to the front. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale is standing, reach up high. With the exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga's next. High plank to low. With an inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in, hips high to down dog. 2 more rounds, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then with the exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, halfway lift. And with the exhale, hands to the floor, high plank to lows next. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw back in and lift your hips. 1 more round, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift here. And then with the exhale, set the hands, chaturanga. Now with an inhale, open up, pull this forward. And then with the exhale, draw back in and bring your hips back up. Just find your downward facing dog and breathe here. Now from your down dog, take a deep inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to standing, reach as high. Now with the exhale, just sink into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Now as you settle in, just see the feet are within hips with distance not too wide. Big toes and knees towards center, belly pulled in. Bind it from above. Right hand behind your head, palm faces in. Left palm the other way. Clasp your fingers and pull the right arm behind your head. Now push your head back into your right arm. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your chest open. Be sure your gaze stays forward. And then lift your toes up off the floor. Now go slow and take this back and forth. Roll forward. Heels up as high as you can lift. And then bring the heels back down. Forward again. Lift your heels. And then set them back down. 1 more time forward. Heels up high. Hold here. Keep your gaze forward. And keep your torso upright. You can sink further, hinging from the knees. And then just set the left heel down. Bring yourself to standing with your right knee lifted. Now once you've got your balance here, just bring your legs to an eagle bind. Right leg crosses tightly over the left. Squeeze the legs together. Let your hips sink down. Keep your chest open. And maybe even look up toward the ceiling. Keep breathing here. With your next inhale, straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, and just switch this out. Put the right foot down. Come to standing with your left knee high. Now keep the right big toe grounded. Once you're stable, bring your hands to your hips. And let's set it up for dance. Align the left knee up with the right. And then reach your left hand back. Find the inside edge of your left foot. Once you've got that grip, line up the knees. Now keep your gaze forward. Reach your right arm high. And then when you're ready, kick in your left hand, lean against the tension of the kick. Draw the left shoulder forward. Keep your gaze forward. You can always bend that right knee. And just bring this down to where you can control. Hold your balance here and breathe. Now slowly from here to a low lunge, take an inhale. With the exhale, hands to the floor, bend the right knee, step the left foot down behind. And then from your low lunge, we'll take a dancer's bridge. Now the right hand's going to be your base, or the left hand's going to be your base rather. Roll to the outside of your left foot and step the right foot behind your left leg. Sink down. With an inhale, push your hips up high and reach your right arm long past your head. Now keep your glutes squeezing, keep your hips lifting, let your head fall back. You can stack your shoulders more like side plank, or make it more of a back bend, opening your chest toward the ceiling. Just take it to where you can and hold here. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, sink this down. Bring your right hand forward, right foot between your hands, low lunge. And then come down lower, left knee down, left foot flat behind. Now sink your hips down, press them forward, press your torso into the right thigh, stay low, look forward. Reach your arms behind. We'll go back and forth, opening and closing. So with an inhale, reach up and back, gaze up high. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, open this up again. Exhale, come back down. Now inhale, lift up and hold, reaching up and back. Keep the gaze high, but let your hips sink low. Keep the left hip pressing forward, and just keep breathing. Now as you hold this, use your right hand, take hold of the left wrist, and then pull the left arm across to the right. Look down to the right side. Keep your left foot kicking down, your left hip pushing forward. And if you can take it even further, maybe just hover your left knee just up off the floor. Keep that tension on the left side and keep breathing here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, release both hands down around the right foot. Now tuck the toes of the left foot, lift your left knee. And we're going to set this up for a pyramid stance. So bring your left foot forward one pace behind the right. Hands to your hips. With an inhale, just drop the left heel. Bring yourself all the way upright. Now take a moment to set it up. Short stance, 3 feet front to back, still hips width distance side to side so your hips are squared. Feet flat with the left foot pointed to the side. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward, keep your legs straight. And then once you're ready, bring your hands to your low back. Now interlace your fingers, pull the palms together, pull your shoulders back, and keep your chest open. And let's take it toward a halfway fold, so take an inhale. Now with the exhale, lead with your chest. Hinge from the hips, come down toward halfway, try to keep looking forward. Inhale, bring this all the way up. Exhale again, hinge just toward halfway down. Inhale, bring yourself all the way upright. Now with the exhale, hinges forward one more time. Right hip back, left hip forward, keep looking forward. Feel that stretch on the back of the right thigh. And then to take it deeper, bend the right knee as much as you need to, but touch your belly to your right thigh. Right hip pulling back, left hip pulling forward, stretch the back of the right leg. If you want to go even further, you can press your knuckles toward the ceiling and feel that stretch across your chest. Now with an inhale, bring yourself all the way back upright. And just keep your stance. Your hips are still square to the front. Working this with a twist. With an inhale, reach your arms up high. Now with the exhale, reach your right arm back, left arm forward, and twist open to the right. Inhale back to center, reach up. Exhale, twist again, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale to center, arms up high. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. One more time, hold here. Now keep your chest facing right, bring the right hand to your hip, right shoulder stays pulled back. And then slowly bend into that right knee. Bring your left arm down past your right leg to brace the twist. Now this is a little bit more upright. Just work that twist around your waist and through your spine. Look up over the right shoulder. This could be enough. Now if you want to sink down lower, keep your twist, but maybe slide that left arm further down. You can go deeper and straighten the right leg if you want to take it there. Keep the right hip pulling back, left hip pulling forward still. And whether the right knee's bent or not, if you want to take this further into the upper body, you can reach your right arm up high and start to pull the right hand behind you to open up your chest toward the ceiling as you're twisting. Keep breathing here. Now take an inhale. Exhale, release both hands down to the floor. Step your left foot forward next to the right forward fold. And then once you're ready, take an inhale, lift up halfway. With the exhale, set the hands down. I want to take it to crow. Now dig your fingertips into the floor and lift your heels. Knees touch the arms. Look forward, keep your hips high, lean forward, and bring the feet up together. Toes to touch, pull the heels up close. And then set your feet down, bring your knees down, and we'll take this into the lopsided crow. So bring your right forearm down to the floor. Elbow to the side, bring the right hand to the center. Slide your left hand back, keep the elbow stacked above the wrist and keep the elbow pulled in. Look down, tuck the toes, lift your knees, bring the hips up as high as you can, and then walk the feet in, get the hips up as high as possible. Now as you're looking down, left knee to your left arm, pull that heel in close. Using the thigh, squeeze the right leg over to touch the left, and then maybe lift that right foot up as well. Take this to where you can go. When you're ready, go ahead and take it through your vinyasa. All right, from down dog, we'll take all that to the other side. When you're ready, here, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then put the weight to your heels, sink down, bring yourself into chair. Again, feet within hips width, not too wide, big toes and knees towards center, belly pulled in. And then from above, left hand behind the head, palm facing in. Right palm the other way, clasp your fingers, pull the left arm behind your head. Now push your head back, keep the shoulders back, keep your chest open, be sure your gaze stays forward. And then lift your toes up off the floor. Let's go slowly here, back and forth. Roll this forward. Heels up as high as you can lift. And then set the heels back down. Forward again, lift your heels up high. And then come back down again. Forward, lift your heels, now just stay here. Keep your chest open, keep breathing. If you want to sink lower, maybe hinge from the knees. And then just set the right heel down. Bring yourself to standing with your left knee high. Now once you balance on that right foot, take the legs to an eagle bind, left leg crossing tightly over the right. Let your legs squeeze together, sink your hips down, maybe touch that left foot to the floor. You can look forward, maybe bring your gaze up toward the ceiling, but keep your chest open and keep breathing here. Now with your next inhale, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee. Switch this out, put the left foot down, come to standing with your right knee high. Now keep your left big toe grounded. Once you're stable, bring your hands to your hips. And set it up for dancer. Line the right knee up with the left. And then reach your right hand back. Find the inside edge of your right foot. Line up the knees. Look forward, reach your left arm high. And then just take it slow. Kick into the right hand, lean forward against the tension of the kick. Now you can bend into that left knee, just hinge from the left hip. Right shoulder pulls forward to lift the right knee, keep your gaze forward. And take it down to where you can go here. And then slowly from this to your low lunge, take an inhale. With the exhale, just bend your left knee, step the right foot back, bring both hands down. And then from your low lunge, we'll take it into a dancer's bridge. Now the right hand's going to be your base. Roll the outside edge to the right foot, left foot steps behind the right leg, sink down. With an inhale, push your hips up high. Keep your glutes squeezing, stretch your left arm long, let your head fall back. And again, you can stack the shoulders, maybe more like side plank, or maybe open your chest toward the ceiling so it's a deeper back bend. Just take this to where you can. Keep your glutes engaged. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink straight down. Left hand forward, left foot forward, back to low lunge. And then lower, bring the right knee down. Flatten the right foot behind you. Sink your hips down, press your torso forward into your left thigh, keep this low. Look forward, reach your arms behind. Let's go back and forth. With an inhale, reach up and back, gaze up high. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, open this up, look up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach up and back one more time, hold here. And as you're looking up, keep that right hip pressing toward the front of the mat, keep your hips low, and just keep breathing. And then keep your shape up with your left hand, hold your right wrist. Pull the right arm up and over to the left, look down to your left side. Right foot kicking down. If you want to take it further, maybe just barely hover that right knee up off the floor. Take an inhale. With the exhale, release both hands down around your left foot. Now tuck the toes, the right foot, lift the right knee. Let's take it up to a pyramid stance. Right foot forward, one pace behind the left. When with an inhale, drop the right heel, bring your hands to your hips and come all the way upright. Now again, 3 feet front to back, hips with distance side to side so your hips are still squared. Both legs straight, feet flat, right foot pointed to the side at least a little bit. Make sure you can pull the right hip forward, left hip back. And then once you're ready, bring your hands to your low back. Interlace your fingers, find the interlace that feels strange, opposite what we just had. Pull the palms toward each other, keep your shoulders drawn back, keep your chest open. Back and forth from here to the halfway fold. Take an inhale. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Keep looking forward and just come halfway down. Inhale, lift this up all the way. And then with the exhale, again, hinge down toward that halfway fold. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back upright. Now with the exhale, hinge halfway down one more time and hold here. Left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe into that stretch in the back of the left leg. And then take it deeper. Bend the left knee as much as you need to, but bring your belly down in contact with your left thigh. Keep the left hip pulling back, right hip pulling forward. Maybe go further and press the knuckles toward the ceiling and open up across the chest and shoulders, but keep breathing here. With your next inhale, bring yourself all the way back upright. Keep the legs as they are, keep your hips squared. With an inhale, reach your arms up high. Now with the exhale, reach your left arm back, right arm forward, twist to the left. Inhale to center, arms up high again. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale to center, reach up. Exhale one more time, left arm back, right arm forward. Now just stay open to your left side, keep your twist. Left hand to your left hip, that left shoulder stays pulled back. Bend to that left knee, bring the right arm down past your left thigh to brace the twist. Now you can keep yourself more upright, but keep your left shoulder pulled back, look up toward the ceiling, feel this across your midsection here. If you want to take it deeper, you can slide that right arm further down, your left shoulder stays high. Maybe you can straighten your left leg, but keep the right hip pressing forward and keep breathing. Now whether your left knee is straight or bent, you can take it further still, reaching your left arm high. And then maybe try to bring that left hand behind you to rotate your chest toward the ceiling as you're twisting. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just release. Bring both hands down to the floor. Now step your right foot forward next to the left, forward fold. Once you're ready, take an inhale, lift it up halfway. Exhale, bring the hands down. Let's take it into crow. So press the palms down, lift your heels, knees to touch the arms. Keep your hips high, lean this forward and go slow. Bring the toes to touch. Heels toward your seat. And then go ahead, set your feet down. Bring your knees down, come into all fours. For the lop-sided crow, bring that left forearm down. Elbow to the side, the left hand comes in the center, that forearm's diagonal. Slide your right hand back, elbow stacks above the wrist and keep the elbow pulled in. Look down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring the hips up high. And then see about walking your feet further and hips up as high as you can go. Right knee to your right arm, pull that heel in close. Squeeze the left leg over to touch your right. And maybe lift your left foot up as well. And then take it through another vinyasa when you're ready. All right, from your down dog, let's move into the next sequence. When you're ready, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach high. And with the exhale, sink into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend the knees, and bring your hips down low. Now, once you settle in, go ahead and bring the, you can take this too. We're going to bring the right arm across your back. Right arm across the low back, both hands together at the left side. Actually, I'm messing this up. Bring the left arm across your back, both hands together at the right side. Palms to touch, fingers and lace, shoulders pulled back, keep your gaze forward. And then lift your toes up off the floor. Let's take this back and forth and go slow. Roll this forward, heels up nice and high. And then bring your heels back down. Forward again, lift your heels. And then set them back down. One more time, forward, heels nice and high. Look forward, keep breathing. Maybe hinge from the knees and sink your hips lower. And then just set the left foot down. Bring yourself to standing with your right knee lifted. And then once you're stable here, take a figure 4. Right ankle crosses your left thigh. Now curl the toes of the right foot, bend your left knee, and sink down. This could be enough. If you can take it further, start to move toward a twist. Keep the left arm bound, just release the right hand. As you look forward, reach your right arm across, bring that hand in contact with the sole of the right foot. Now, maybe it's just a light twist. Draw that left shoulder back, keep your gaze forward. Maybe slide the right arm further down. Just stay balanced and keep breathing with this. All right, slowly from here with an inhale, straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, bring your hands to your hips. And then I want to take this into a revolved half moon. So nice and slow, put a little bend on the left knee. Hinge from the left hip, extend your right leg straight back. Right hand comes down to the floor. Now once your right hand touches down, lift your left shoulder, open up your chest to the left and find the twist as you're standing on your left leg. You can keep your left knee bent, straighten that leg if you can. And then open up and reach your left arm high. If you want to bind this, you can bend your right knee, reach the left hand back. If you find the foot kick into your hand to deepen the twist, keep your left shoulder high and keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, both hands down, both feet down, forward fold. Keep your right foot forward, slide the left foot back, low lunge. And take it from here to your dancer's bridge. Left hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot, right foot steps behind the left leg, sink down. With an inhale, push your hips up high. Reach your right arm long, keep your glutes squeezing, keep lifting. And just breathe here. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink this straight down. Right hand forward, right foot forward into low lunge. And from here to your warrior 2. With an inhale, just drop your left heel. Lift your torso, wind the arms, and open up to the side. Deep into the right knee, left leg straight. One line from the front heel to the back arch, and you can always lengthen this out further. Let your hips sink low. Now keep your spine upright. Bring your hands into heart center. Interlace your fingers, face your palms away from you. Keep the elbows wide. And then hands above your head, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. And let's go back and forth like this. With your inhale, reverse, lean to the left, gaze up high, keep your chest open. And then with the exhale, extend over the right leg and keep looking up. Inhale, reverse this. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Now with your next inhale, reverse one more time and hold. Gaze up high, keep the right elbow high. Shoulders pulled back. If you can take it deeper, sink into the right hip. Maybe lift your right heel up off the floor. Whether the heel's lifted or not, let's try to pulse the hips up and down while you hold this. On my count, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down, hands to your hips. And with an inhale, straighten your legs. Just take this to a straddle stance. So the feet are wide, heels in, toes out, both legs straight. And then once you're ready, reach your arms out wide. Keep your chest open, shoulders pulled back. Take an inhale. With the exhale, hinge from the hips and fold down toward halfway. Just hold here. Try to keep your gaze forward, keep your chest facing down. You can always bend your knees. And then go ahead, bring your hands down to the floor. Stay light and stay on your fingertips. Keep the hands shoulder width. Now from this half fold, we're going to take it down further, one leg at a time. Just keep your chest facing down. When you're ready, lift your right heel. Deep into the right knee, sink down onto the right heel. Let your left leg straighten out with the toes pointed up. And then come back to center, both legs straight. Lift your left heel, sit on that left heel. Straighten the right leg, point the toes toward the ceiling. And then come back to center to that fold. Lift your right heel, sit this down to the right. And then bring it back up to center. Lift your left heel, sit down toward the left, come down low. And then bring it back to center here. One more time over to the right side. Now just stay low this time. You can slide that left heel further out, take it deeper. Maybe bring the right heel all the way down to the floor. And if you can take it down even lower, try to bring your right forearm all the way down. Keep your knees set wide, keep your body low. And then maybe reach your left arm up toward the ceiling. Try to open up your chest toward the ceiling and keep breathing here. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, slowly come back up onto both hands, set both feet flat, come back into center. And then from that halfway fold, when you're ready, bring your hands to your hips. And with an inhale, come all the way upright. Let's bring it back to that warrior two stance. Pivot on the right heel, point the toes to the front, bend the right knee. Left leg straight, and again, one line from the front heel to the back arch. Go ahead and set this up. Once you're all in position, bring the left arm behind your back, half bind. Keep the shoulders pulled back. Reach your right arm past the right leg, palm facing up, and look past your right hand. Now, we're going to take this right into half moon from here. So reach your right arm forward and down past the right knee. And take it slow. Put the weight to the right foot and lift your left heel. Drag your left big toe forward to all the weights on the right leg. And then press in your right foot, lift the left foot up off the floor. Maybe stay balanced with your body upright. Everything's open to the left side, left shoulder, and left hip higher than the right. If you can go further, you can keep hinging from that right hip. Maybe bringing your body toward parallel with the floor. You can bring the right hand all the way down or maybe hover it here, but stay open to your left side and keep your balance. Keep breathing. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, both feet down. From your fold, when you're ready, take an inhale, lift it up halfway. And then with the exhale, set the hands, and we'll take this into crow again. So dig your fingertips down, lift the heels, bring the knees to touch your arms. Keep your hips high, lean this forward. Lift your feet together, toes to touch, bring the heels up close. And then bring your feet down, set your knees down, come into all fours. And let's take it to the lopsided crow. Bring the right forearm down, elbow to the side, bring the right hand to center. Slide your left hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist. Keep looking down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your hips up high. Walk the feet forward, hips as high as you can lift. Left knee to left arm, fold that left heel in close. Using a thigh, squeeze the right leg in to touch the left. And then maybe pick that right foot up as well. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, let's even that out on the other side. From your down dog, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step and float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach high. And with the exhale, sink back into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Now, once you settle and take that low bind, right arm crosses your low back, both hands together to the left side. Palms to touch, fingers in the lace, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. And then lift your toes. Take it slow. Roll this forward. Lift your heels up as high as you can. And then set your heels back down. Forward again. Lift your heels high. And then roll back down. One more time forward. Keep your heels high. Hold here. Now keep your torso upright. Shoulders back. Maybe hinge from the knees and bring your hips down lower. And then to set the right heel down. Come to standing with your left knee lifted. Now move into the figure four. Once you're stable, left ankle crosses your right thigh, curl the toes. Keep the knee to the side, bend the right knee, sink your hips down. Now maybe stay here, keep your gaze forward, keep your chest open, but if you can take the twist, release your left hand. And as you look forward, reach across and bring that left hand in contact with the sole of your left foot. Pull the right shoulder back. Maybe go deeper, you can slide that left arm further down if you want to take it there. Just stay balanced. With your next inhale, slowly bring yourself up, right hands to your hips, left knee lifted. And we'll take it from here to that revolved half moon. Just put a little bit on the right knee. Hinge from your right hip, extend your left leg straight back, bring the left hand down to the floor. Now once that left hand's down, go ahead, lift the right shoulder, open up your chest to the right, find that twist. You can keep the right knee bent, but straighten the leg if you can. Maybe reach the right arm high and open this up. And if you want to bind this, you can bend the left knee, reach the right hand back, find the foot. And if you have that grip, kick into your hand to pull the shoulder further back. Just take this to where you can go. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bring the right hand down, bring your left foot down, forward fold. Keep your left foot forward, slide the right foot back, low lunge. And take it to your dancer's bridge here. Right hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot. Left foot steps behind the right leg, sink down. With an inhale, push your hips up high. Reach your left arm long. Stretch this out, open up and keep breathing. Keep that lift. Take an inhale. With the exhale, sink straight down. Bring your left hand forward, left foot between your hands, low lunge. Take it up to the warrior two. With an inhale, drop your right heel. Lift your torso, one of the arms, and open up to your right side. Now bend the left knee. You can always slide that left foot further forward, but sink down low. And then bring your hands to your chest. Now interlace your fingers, face your palms away from you. Keep your elbows wide. Bring the hands above your head, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. And go back and forth here. With the inhale, reverse, lean to the right, gaze up high. With the exhale, extend over your left leg and keep looking up. Inhale, reverse this again. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, extend. Now inhale, reverse one more time, hold here. Left elbow high, keep the gaze up high, sink into that left hip. If you can go further, maybe lift your left heel. Now whether the heel's lifted or not, try to pulse your hips up and down here on my count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the left heel down, hands to your hips. Straighten your legs, find that straddle stance again, heels in, toes out. Once you're ready, reach your arms out wide, keep the shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. And then hinge from the hips, come down into that halfway fold. Now just hold here, look forward, keep your chest facing down. You can always bend your knees if you need to. And then just bring the fingertips down to the floor, hands stay shoulder width. From here, take it down side to side, lift your left heel. Sit down on that left heel, right leg straightens out, the toes pointed up. Come back to center, back to the fold. Lift your right heel, sit down to this side, left leg straightens out. And then bring it back up to center. Lift your left heel, sink down to this side again, come down low. Bring it back up to center here. Lift your right heel, sink low to this side. And then lift back up to center. One more time, lift your left heel, sink low to that side. You can slide the right heel further out, keep the toes pointed up, that might be enough. If you can take this further, maybe set your left heel down, maybe bring the left forearm down. And if you can open this up, see about reaching your right arm high, proud. Pull that shoulder back and open up your chest toward the ceiling. Keep breathing here, but keep it low. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, bring yourself back to both hands, both legs straight, back to that halfway fold. And then once you're ready, hands to your hips with an inhale, come all the way back upright. Now let's take this into the warrior two. So bend the left knee, pivot on the left heel, point the toes to the front. Take your half bind, right arm behind your back, keep the shoulder pulled back. Reach your left arm forward, past your left knee, palm open toward the ceiling. And then reach forward and down, look past your left hand. We'll take it to half moon. So bring the weight to your left foot, lift your right heel. Drag your right big toe forward and then push into the left foot to lift the right. Everything stays open to your right side. Maybe to stay upright. If you can go deeper, keep hinging from that left hip. You can bring your lifted body toward parallel with the floor. The right side stays high. Maybe the left hand comes down. Maybe you hover it up off the floor. Take this to where you can. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands down, both feet down, forward fold. From your fold, inhale, lift up halfway. And with the exhale, bring the hands down and come into crow. So dig your fingertips down, lift the heels, and bring the knees to touch your arms. Look forward, lean, go slow, but lift your feet together. Toes to touch, bring your heels up close. And then sit your feet down, bring your knees down, come into all fours. And then one more time to the lopsided crow on this side. Bring your left forearm down. Keep your elbow to the side, but bring the hand in towards center. Slide your right hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist, keep it pulled in. Look down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring the hips up high. Walk the feet in, hips as high as you can go. Right knee to the right arm, pull that heel in close. Squeeze the left leg over to touch the right, and then see about lifting your left foot up as well. And then once you're ready, go ahead and take it through your last vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, let's take it to half pigeon. When you're ready, with an inhale, raise the right leg high behind you. Exhale, bring it forward. Right knee behind the right wrist, right ankle somewhere behind the left. Go ahead, set your left knee down, flatten the left foot, pull the left hip forward, keep it in line with the right. Sink your weight straight down. And look for at least some of that stretch on the right side, out of hip toward the glutes. Now keep the left hip pulling forward. Maybe just stay upright like this. You can lift up further, moving toward the back bend. Or you can always just melt this down and take it as low as you like. Just take it to where you need to here. Now, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. We're going to take another pose. So once your hands are close enough, pull your belly in, back the hips up over your left knee. Slide the right foot over to the left. We're going to take this into Gomukhasana. Just bring that right knee into the center of the mat. Pull the left knee forward, cross your legs, feet wide. And as your legs squeeze together, come down to sit in between your heels. I'll take a moment. Get both sit bones down to the floor. And if you need to back off, you can always extend the left leg straight with the right leg crossed over. Just sit this up tall. Now, either way, let's take the first part of the bind. Bring the right arm across your low back, palm facing. With your left hand, reach back. You can grab the wrist, the elbow, anything between. But use your grip to pull the right shoulder back. Keep your chest open. This is enough. And if you want the full arm bind, you can bring that right hand up between the shoulder blades. The left arm comes from above. And see about finding that grip somewhere in between. Now, wherever you take this to, shoulders pulled back. Sit this up tall, keep your gaze forward. Squeeze the legs together and push your feet down to the floor and just breathe here. Take a deep inhale. Now with the exhale, just release your arm bind. Set your hands down behind you, lean back and untangle your legs. And then just go ahead, cross at the ankles, roll forward your hands, step back to down dog. And we'll take it to the other side from here. So once you're ready, with an inhale, raise your left leg high. And with the exhale, bring it forward. Left knee behind your left, first left ankle somewhere behind the right. Right knee down, right foot flat behind, pull the right hip forward. And keep your hips squared. Sink your weight straight down and look for some of that stretch on the left side, out of hip toward the glutes. Now again, from here, just keep yourself upright if you like. Maybe lift up further toward the back bend. And you can always just melt down and fold over that left shin. Again, just take it to where you can here. All right, again from here, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. And then pull your belly in, back the hips up over the right knee. Slide your left foot to the right and bring that left knee towards center. And then cross your legs, pull the right knee forward, squeeze your legs together tight. See if the feet are wide. And bring yourself down again to seated between your heels. Both sit bones down. You can extend the right leg forward if you need to with the left leg crossed over. Just sit this up tall. And then for the arm bind, left arm crosses your low back, palm facing away with your right hand. Reach, you can find the wrist, the elbow, whatever you can grip. But use that grip to pull the left shoulder back and keep your chest open. Now, if you want the full arm bind, bring the left hand up between the shoulder blades. The right arm comes from above. And then find that grip somewhere between. Shoulders back. Keep your chest open. Again, sit this up tall. Squeeze the legs into each other and press your feet into the floor. Keep breathing. Take a deep inhale. Now with the exhale, just let go of the arm bind again. Set your hands down behind you, lean back, untangle the legs. And this time bring yourself down onto your back. Once you're down, pull the knees into your chest, squeeze everything in tight. And let's take this to a supine twist. Just release your left leg and extend it fully. Left hand to the right knee, right arm out to your side. Now go ahead and pull the right knee across your body, tuck your left hip underneath. Keep your shoulders down and look over to the right. Now find the stretch outer right hip toward your low back. And if you need more, you can press with the left hand. If you want to go further, you can always extend your right leg to the side. Just keep breathing as you're twisting. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just release this. Come back to center, pull your knees in. And then when you're ready, switch it out. Extend your right leg straight. Right hand to your left knee, left arm to the side. Draw the left knee across your body, tuck your right hip underneath. Keep the shoulders down, look over to the left. And then find that stretch in the outer left hip toward your low back on this side. Now if you want more, you can press with the right hand, maybe extend your left leg. But again, just breathe deeply as you're twisting. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, bring it back to center. Draw both knees in. And let's take happy baby from here. So go ahead, reach between the knees. Take hold of the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees and pull down. Draw the knees toward the floor. Outside your ribs, push your feet back up into your hands. And just keep the tension working both up and down. Try to flatten your spine, sink your tailbone down toward the floor. If you want to take this further, you can rock a little bit side to side. And further still, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally, take a deep inhale here. Draw it down as much as you can. And then with the exhale, just release. Extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms toward the ceiling. And then just let your eyes close here. Let your body settle down into the mat. And then let yourself move again when you're ready here, fingers and toes. Arms and legs. Take a deep inhale. Reach your arms out long past your head. And then pull it all back in. Bring the elbows toward your chest. Pull your knees up as well. And find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself into the mat here. Stack your spine. And bring your hands up to heart center. Take a deep inhale. Hold on to it at the top. And then just let everything go. Thank you for joining class. Namaste.